What's up, history buffs? My name is History of Fat, and welcome to another installment in True or False 2. And I believe I am actually on the last one. I don't know if there's any unlocks or anything, but let's just get started. Scotch tape makes frosted glass transparent. False. If you knew it when you needed to, right? If only you knew it when you needed it to, right? Okay. Huh. Alright. Polar bears use tools, including blocks of ice, to kill their prey. That doesn't surprise me. Bears are smart, right? Oh. First two wrong. I am off to a great start. After failing to catch a seal, a frustrated and angry polar bear may kick the snow, slap the ground, or hurl chunks of ice. Alright. Most Irish and Britons are descendants of farmers who left modern-day Iraq and Syria 10,000 years ago. No? Really? The new study suggests the farmers routinely upped sticks and moved west when their villages became too crowded, eventually reaching Britain and Ireland. I learned something today, guys. I learned. That doesn't happen. When you step into Afghanistan from China, you lose 3.5 hours. Probably. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, my first correct one. Because China has only one time zone. The whole of China? Okay. Bob Ross said he made over 30,000 paintings in his lifetime while being on acid. Probably. I don't know. Bob Ross. He studied the wet-on-wet technique, which allowed him to produce complete paintings in less than an hour. Huh. Bob Ross is a majestic man. God rest his soul. Okay. There's a town in Australia where half of its population live in caves carved underground. I've never been there. Sure, to get away from the heat, probably. They do so to stay away from the heat. Yeah, from the heat. China has banned seductive banana eating while yes, I've heard this. They did so to clamp down on inappropriate and erotic online content. In other words, porn. Larger dinosaurs like Brontosaurus and Stegosaurus have two brains. One in their head and one in... No. More likely, the space-stored glycogen for when these animals needed extra energy. Okay then. Before life as a rock star, Ozzy Osbourne briefly worked in an abattoir. I don't know. I'm too dumb to know what that says. Ozzy's jobs were so awful. Alright. Nicolas Cage was offered the lead role. Yes, I think that's correct. He didn't want to go to Australia to film it, because he is lazy. There are enough, that was weird. Enough swans in Finland for an entire Finnish population to take a sauna. Good lord. There are enough saunas in Finland for entire Finnish population to take a sauna at the same time. Probably. There are about 2 million saunas in Finland. Prior to the 20th century, it was generally held that the leprechaun wore red, not green. Actually, I think that's correct. This changed in the 20th century because of Irish stereotypes. Ryan Gosling owns 2 watches made from metal of the Titanic. Probably. Sure? A Mexican drug lord actually had 2 watches made from metal of the Titanic, among other luxury stuff. Alright. When you don't drink, your brain shrinks. No. Huh. Failing to drink enough water makes it harder to think. Maybe I need to drink more water instead of the coffee and the pop, but I like coffee and pop. Anyway, gophers can turn their... Sorry, guys. Gophers can turn their cheek pockets inside out for emptying and cleaning. Probably. Pocket gophers are destructive diggers that can be a nightmare for property owners. Would imagine. Tourists throw 700,000 euro worth of coins per year in the Fountain of Rome. Wait, no, yeah. For a second I thought that was more. Trevi is probably the richest fountain in the world. But by the way, locals and visitors are strictly prohibited to pick up the coins. The coins are collected by special workers under the supervision of police. Huh. Oh God. Okay. All right. Malusodomisticalphobia. Good enough for me. It's the fear of bacteria and sure. Not a clue. It's actually the fear of apples. That's a big ass word. French prefer pink toilet paper to any other. How am I supposed to know that? Sure. For some reason, it's the best seller among other colors. They want pink on their bum. There is a village in Italy that gets sunlight from a giant mirror. Is it like in a cave? Probably. True, it works. Pandas who get enough sleep do not have dark circles around their eyes. Pandas are adorable bastards. No? Pandas have dark rings around their eyes because it makes it harder for an enemy or predator to know exactly where the eyes are. Huh. Then just hit in the center of the circle. Or the dark spot. Ice cubes look white due to oxygen and other impurities. Yes. Because science. If the water is boiled before it's frozen, the resulting ice cubes will be clear. Huh. Samsung started as a company selling dry fish and vegetables. I think that's true. That sounds familiar to me. Started in 1938 as a company selling dried Korean fish, vegetables, and fruit. Now they sell electronics. Blue whale's tongue weighs more than an elephant. Yes. The tongue of a large blue whale has been estimated to approach 3,629 kilograms, or 8,000 pounds in weight. Huh. The animal on Firefox browser's logo is a fox. Really? It certainly looks like a fox, but apparently it's not a fox, but a red panda. In Chinese, Firefox is another name for red panda. I didn't know that! Did you know that? I did know that. I'm just stupid. Moving on. 12-year-old boy rescued his sister from a charging moose by using a skill from World... Yes, I think I've heard of this. Where did I hear this? The boy saved his sister's life by drawing the moose's attention away from his sister on himself, and then dropping into the ground pretending dead, thereby making the moose lose interest and walk away. I don't remember where I heard that. Was it the news? It's probably the internet where I heard it. A man stole a tank from from U.S. Army and took it on a highway. Sure. Angry at his life, the man destroyed a number of cars and fire hydrants before he was shot by the police. Tragic. Sound travels 15 times faster through the air than through steel. Yes? The molecules in steel are closer together so they can pass the vibration of sound on much quicker. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm tired. The molecules in steel are closer together so they can pass the vibration of sound on much quicker. Pass the vibration of sound on much quicker because they can hit each other. Oh my god, I'm going dumb trying to read that. Going on. Their first cook to work for the President of the United States was a slave named Hercules. Probably. He was the head cook at the mansion in the 1780s, cooking for the Washington family and their guests. Alright. Nokia was once a popular manufacturer of toilet paper. Probably. Sure. If the other one was fish. Is fundamentally a consumer company and has 2 decades ago, it was still selling things like toilet paper. Very tough business. Interesting. Diamonds are formed from coal. Oh. They're found in the same spot. Coal and diamonds are made of the same material, carbon. There's more in this one. The longest sausage measures 62.75 kilometers or 38.99 miles in length. Probably. Retailer Carrefour Romania and local meat producer Elist helped Romania get a world record by making the longest sausage in the world. Alright. Western lowland gorilla Harambe faked his own death. Harambe was killed just one day after his 17th birthday. Yep. Modern robotic cars are learning how to drive by browsing online maps and playing video games. I think that's right. Software agents learn driving strategy by experimenting in video games. Grand Theft Auto. Of course, Grand Theft Auto. In a 2011 consensus, more people put heavy metal as a religion than Scientology in England and Wales. Probably. Would not surprise me. Let there be rock. The average human poops $13 in precious metals per year. Probably. Poop is precious. Poop. A sewage treatment facility in Japan has been mining sludge for gold since 2009. Well, alright then. Poop. Dark Souls 3 has a boss that can be defeated by not touching the game for a week. False. Boss fight. Metal Gear Solid 3 actually has a boss that can be defeated by not touching the game for a week. That's okay. That's right. That's what I thought. Britain has a constitution that is not written down in any single document. When in doubt, hit true. Therefore, it's described as unwritten. Alright. Half of academic papers are never read by anyone other than their authors, peer reviewers, and journal editors. Probably. What a waste. So that was correct. King Henry III had a polar bear in his royal menagerie. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. Legendary. It went fishing in river times and attract many viewers. Number 4. All you need is love. Yes. Love is everything. 75%. I'll go with that. What's next? I did it! Yay! Now what? Is that it? Is that it? Anything else? No, I can hit Leprechaun. No, I can reset progress. But anyway, guys, that is true and false too. It's gonna be the last episode for this, unless they do DLC, and then I'll show the world that I am still a dumbass. But anyway, guys, my name is History Fat, and I'll see you in the next video. Boom, boom.